there's a way to make an entrance.
This is my destiny.
It was now a conspiracy of witches.
Download Veely today.
Most of us think of ourselves as either male or female, but every year in Britain, around 1 in 4,000 babies born defy the normal definition of boy or girl. With anatomical features of both sexes, doctors define them as intersex.
I don't think of myself as girl, really. I think of myself as more female than male. But, no, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm a female.
Yeah, it's not that high. Yeah, just let go. Yay!
I usually say I'm half girl and half boy.
That's good.
So I'm squashed together. I'm cut in half and squashed together.
Which half of you is a boy?
In.
And which half of you is a girl?
Out.
Do you ever imagine what it would have been like to have been born a boy?
Yeah, I do. But then I also imagine what it'd be like to be born a girl or a person with another form of intersexuality. And I believe most people do as well. Obviously not the intersexuality bit because they probably don't understand it as much.
At birth, Elizana appeared a normal baby girl, but 9 months later, her parents discovered she had complete androgen insensitivity syndrome, or AIS, a rare intersex condition wherein her body is unable to respond to the male hormone testosterone.
She had a hernia, inguinal hernia, which we later found out is the most common way that AIS first presents itself. And she was in a lot of pain, so I had to take her to hospital.
See, now that was terrible.
She went in for the operation and she came out again, and her mother said, the surgeon's been round. There's a problem.
To start off with, I knew that she had ambiguous gonads, as they called it, but actually she had testicles. There was worry about what might happen. Was she going to grow a beard at adolescence? Because with some conditions, she could grow a beard at adolescence. So yes, there was the kind of concern, but also a kind of elation, a sort of interest in it, because it's fascinating.
Instead of having female XX chromosomes, Elizana has male XY chromosomes and should be a boy. In the womb, her body was flooded with testosterone, telling her to become male. Yet because she's unable to respond to testosterone, she developed along default female lines. Outwardly, girls with AIS look female, and most have a vagina, but inside, where their reproductive organs should be, they have testes.
Where the ovaries are basically our testes. There is no penis, there's obviously no external testes, there's also no uterus. There is limited secondary sexual development. You have breasts, but no axial hair, because of course that being on the sort of male side, as it were, being a male hormone, because she's insensitive, obviously doesn't work.
And so I can't see any reason to take them out at the moment. It'd just be, an operation that's pointless, and it means that I'd be on hormone replacement therapy for the rest of my life. And that's just something that I just don't want to be bothered with. I'm really into karate and breakdancing, and those are probably seen as quite masculine things. I do see a maleness about me.
I felt that when you were going through puberty, you did display certain grunting characteristics, which I've always associated with boys. But you also have a strong female side. I think you have the sort of best of both worlds.
It doesn't matter to me if they see themselves as superwomen or girls with AIS or as intersexual beings. I'm happy to go along with whatever makes them feel comfortable about themselves. And if, in order to feel comfortable about themselves, they feel the need to instruct society at large that there is a neutral gender, that's fine as well.
And what was Sleepy Sammy?
Usually when I meet someone, I'll start talking to them and everything, and I'll get to know them, and I'll let them get to know me, and then I'll tell them that actually I'm not as I seem. I'm actually an intersexual. Usually they're like fairly curious about what it all is and what it means, and but yeah, usually shock comes in there somewhere as well.
We live in a society that has these two opposites, male and female. It's a lie. There's a whole plethora of gradations.
Daddy, one of the big boys said that's an illness.
I'm sure he did.
And is it?
No, I don't think it is. Do you feel ill?
No.
Then it's not an illness. If you were ill, if you felt ill, or there was something making you ill, or something stopping you being able to function like
Well,
this.
my ears.
Yes, you've got your
They
ears.
don't
are
work much. That is right. Me.
That's not because you're an inter.
Maths! Who wants maths?
I'm not sure how to do.
I don't really think of it as boys and girls, and I don't think I ever have. It's just, you know, the individual and how you react to them.
You say you're absolutely open about being intersex. I mean, in terms of boyfriends, how does that complicate things? Does it complicate things?
It hasn't of yet. No, I can't see it as a problem because, well, not for me personally. I can appreciate that for other people it could be a problem.
In physiological terms, of course, what it does mean is that you can't bear children. At 16, is that something you think about?
Not really so much, because I've always thought that, you know, if I do want children, then, you know, I can adopt. It won't be quite the same, but, you know, it's okay.
What do you see yourself doing in the future?
I'm going to go to art college and do a performing arts course. Really like the buzz of standing up in front of people and going, hey, this is me. Or rather, this isn't me, I suppose. But if that falls through, then I want to do genetics. Bit of a change of subject, but yeah, no, I really like biology and stuff like that.